Hi, besties. Welcome back to the Leveled Up Living podcast. I'm your host, Julia. I'm a life coach and mindset mentor. And this is Maggie. If you're watching online, she wanted to be a part of the podcast today. But we don't do toxic positivity here, right? Nope. We talk about the real shit that actually helps you grow, okay? The stuff that makes you uncomfortable but changes your life. Today, we're talking about why receiving feels uncomfortable, whether it's money, support, or love. Because if you've ever said that you want more, but then you low-key panic when things start to show up, this episode is going to hit home. So here's what most people don't know. And if you've listened to this podcast, you know I talk about this all the time. But your subconscious mind runs the show 95% of the time. And its number one priority is not success, okay? It's safety. So even if consciously you want more money, you want more peace, you want more freedom, if your subconscious believes that it's unsafe to receive, you will find a way to block it every single time without consciously knowing it. So maybe you grew up watching people struggle with money. Maybe you learned it was safer to do everything yourself. Or maybe you were taught that things always come with strings attached. So now, as an adult, when someone gives you something or when money comes in, you tense up. You start overthinking it and you downplay it. And that's not just self-sabotage. That's your nervous system reacting to something it doesn't recognize as safe. So here are a few of the beliefs that mess with our ability to receive. I have to work really hard for everything I get. If I have too much, people will think I'm selfish. It's greedy to want more. Money doesn't last, so don't get too comfortable. These are the lies that your subconscious learned to keep you safe. But I'm here to tell you that playing small never keeps you safe. It only keeps you stuck. Okay, let's talk about what to do in the moment when that tight, anxious feeling shows up, because I promise it will. So here's what I tell my clients. You cannot reason your way out of a body reaction. So instead of spiraling or trying to ignore it, just do this instead. Pause. Don't react. Don't push it down. Don't make it mean anything. Just notice it and think, all right, my body's having a moment. That's fine. Then get out of your head and start moving. Go for a walk. Shake it out. Dance it out. All that you're doing here is just reminding your body that nothing bad is happening right now. And if you can train yourself to stay calm and grounded when good things start coming in, that's where the real shift happens. That's how you start expanding your capacity to receive, not by forcing affirmations, but by proving to your body, hey, it's okay. We're so safe and we can totally handle this. Your nervous system learns through repetition. So if you are able to do this every time that feeling comes up, that is going to help the most. And once you start feeling safe to receive, everything starts changing. You stop pushing away opportunities. You stop stressing the second something good happens, and you finally start trusting yourself to just handle more. This is where the aligned version of you starts to show up. Not because you've mastered every mindset hack, but because your body and your mind are finally on the same team. And I've got a free live webinar coming up called Unmask Your Limiting Beliefs on Sunday, November 9th at 11 a.m. We are going to break down exactly how those subconscious stories were formed, how you can start to spot them, and how to start rewriting them for good. If you like this episode, you're going to love that webinar. Trust me. The link is in the show notes, so feel free to save your spot today. All right, that's it for today. Remember, receiving doesn't make you greedy, lazy, or lucky. It makes you open. And if you're doing the work, you deserve to be receiving. So if this episode hit home, share it with a friend who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you next week. And until then, keep showing up like the woman you already are, okay? I love you so much. Forehead kiss. Mwah. Bye, babes.